So it's your boy Holiest. You already know what it is. Listen, you're gonna see this shirt probably 15 times. Okay, the next few videos are gonna be, I sat here and recorded them all in one sitting. Okay, maybe two. But listen, that's besides the point. As you guys know, Nintendo Switch giveaway, release date of the game, we still don't have it, unfortunately. I will update the description if we have it by the time. Just go follow the Twitch and subscribe, please. Okay, listen, today we're here to talk about Samir. Okay, Samir. Oh, stop. The cool thing that we're gonna be doing today, I'm gonna be doing for you guys exclusively, because I'm gonna be going through and upgrading the weapon 1 star at a time, sometimes 2 stars, because I know the 2-star upgrade is like 16% attack and the 4-star one is like 32% HP or something. Those aren't really too big, but the passives that come along with the stars, I do want to show you guys because I think it's really cool to see if it's worth to actually level up the characters. And, you know, if you are going to be a free-to-play player, you will want to know, you know, which weapons you want to focus on when it comes to buying your dupes from the shop. Having that knowledge will be priceless to you. So I am here to show y'all which weapons will be most useful to focus on and which ones you can maybe like do later. Obviously, as a free-to-play player, you get what you get. Good luck. Every weapon is viable in my opinion, but some people don't feel the same. So obviously a lot has changed from the global version and the CN version. Today we're here talking about the global version. This is why we're redoing some of the characters, because things changed, right? And she speaks to us in English now, which is immaculate. We love that. As you guys know, we first go through the 2 skins. She looks great, fantastic. I'm not gonna go as in-depth as I did the first time, but y'all know I like them red bottom heels. She got them red bottoms on. She's about business, bro. She got the long ponytail, something to listen. I gotta stop, bro. I gotta stop. She's about business, bro. Second fit, she put the red on. She opened up the side for us. She had to let it breathe, bro. She had to let it breathe, and I get it. She turned the red bottoms to red tops, and now look at her, bro. She looking extra crispy, bro. She looking extra crispy. All right, let's roll into her voice lines. So as you guys know, when you level up the affinities nuts, you do unlock extra voice lines. Let's see what she got to say to us. We just woke up. Oh shit, who's that? Who are you?
You're up early. Why not sleep in a little more?
You gonna lay next to me? I'll go back to sleep because you don't gotta ask me twice. All right, it is kind of late, you know, it's getting dark outside.
Time to catch some cold night air.
Yeah, I think so.
Wanna join me?
Oh wait, you're leaving? I was about to go to sleep. No, I can't ride with you on this one, lady. I'm sorry. I gotta get my rest. I gotta get my beauty sleep. Gotta stay beautiful, bro. Gotta stay beautiful. We will be going into the Bygone Phantasm to test out the weapon. I'm gonna show you guys the first passive. You trigger an electrical explosion on the target after landing a critical hit, dealing an additional damage equal to 30% of the target and nearby enemies. Pretty heat. Cooldown is pretty low, so let's go back and actually upgrade it, along with the 16% attack buff, because like who actually, like, come on, it's 16% attack buff. So you run up to a bunny rabbit, you shoot it. If you crit, it does some extra shit. Honestly, this one isn't really that crazy to me. The 1st star, right, it's just extra damage. You see a higher number when you hit a crit. This one increases crit rate to electrified targets. So when you see the target going, it usually only happens to smaller targets, okay? The electrical explosions extend the duration by 0.5 seconds. Again, all this is doing is increasing crit rate. It's not anything that I'm gonna actually be able to show you physically without sitting here with a calculator. Like, was that 40%? Like, I can't show you nothing here. Now, this one, I can show you. I can show you this. It pulls the targets into the center of the attack. Think of a really wide range attack that just sucks everything into the one spot, so you can switch out weapons and dog everything when it's in one spot.
I need a good target.
Me too, girl. This is that. Okay, and then triggering in this explosion reduces skill cooldowns by 1 second. The only real thing that I think from this weapon that really means something is when you get it to 5 stars. Because this is actually a super useful thing. Everything else is just damage based. This is damage based, this is damage based, and this is cooldown based, right? It's not something I can actually like sit here and be like, okay, yeah, this is better because of this. I was just gonna do 2 initially, and then 4, and then 5 and 6. Is that what y'all want me to do anyway? We can do that. I'll just do that. All right, we'll do the first 2 like we just did. Then we'll go back in and do the next 2, and then we'll go back in and do the last 2. All right, just for y'all, bro. I wouldn't normally do something like this. I need y'all to understand how special you are. I really need y'all to understand how special you are, because I wouldn't do this for nobody else. All right, let's go. As you guys know, basic attack, kind of smooth. She nice with it, moving and shit. The dash attack puts you in the air. It's real nice and nasty. She hits you with a meat with them red bottoms on too. She catch you with that shit, and then she spin the block, and then she spin the block, and then she spin the block, which is nasty, bro. Fantastic character here. So right now we're running in with the 2 stars. All right, let's get this shit. So we use the 1, causes an electrical explosion, which should do some extra attack, right? This is, now I do want to say the guns are not very good for shield breaking. Okay, if you're trying to shield break, switch characters. The guns are not meant for shield breaking. Okay, they're electrified. I don't have the next stars on for the electrified thing. It really doesn't matter. But if you really care, take note of how much damage I did while those enemies were electrified. And when we come back in with the 4-star showcase, you can let me know if it went up by 40% on my crits. When you level it up to 3 stars, not only do you get this increased rate to electrified targets, but you get the new skin. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I just showed it to y'all earlier in the video, so y'all already know what it looks like. But yeah, I'm gonna, you can go put this new skin on now that you got your weapon to 3 stars, and really just look good, bro. Like, she looked good. I think the guns are really useful for crowd control because it shocks the enemies and it brings them all into one space, allowing you to switch into your stronger weapons that will break all the shields at once. Whatever you need to have done, everything will be in one spot for you to do massive AoE damage. Obviously the guns are a fantastic DPS weapon when there's no shields up, but when it comes to them shields, the guns, you're gonna have to find something else to break the shields, bro. The guns are not there for shield breaking. So I do recommend the scythe or the chakram if you do have that. The electro spear that they have there that they show off is also a decent, damn, hold on, bro. A decent switch in, right? So look how much difference the damage in that shield is when I switch to the scythe, bro, versus the guns. So that's just, those are the kinds of things you gotta watch out for. The reason I really like the guns is because you're able to do this, and when you get your stamina up higher, it actually is just better. Okay, so you guys, I electrified those enemies. If you really want to do the math, y'all can do the math, bro. We're gonna slide through. We're gonna 6-star the guns. And then we're going to go through the chipset upgrade advancement, and we're going to go ahead and take it to 6 stars. So 5 stars doubles the duration of electro field and pulls targets into the center. 6 stars, triggering an explosion reduces the cooldown by 1 second. So I guess if you like continuously make an explosion, then the cooldown will keep going down. I don't think there's a cooldown on how many explosions that you can make. So if you're lucky, I guess it can really drop the cooldown a lot if you're lucky. So we'll run in and we'll see if we can watch the cooldown actually go down as we use shit, right? All right, let's get in here for the 6-star guns, bro. And the crazy thing is I've been using these almost the entire time I've been playing Tower Fantasy because I literally got dupes of this shit over and over and over again. All right, we'll wait for them to get a little closer, and then we'll use the 1, and it'll just drag everything in together. Y'all ready? And we'll watch the cooldown. Are y'all ready? Do y'all see how it brought everything to the middle? Okay, the cooldown is literally moving down so fast. I don't know if you guys kept your eyes on the cooldown while we were going through that, but yeah, the cooldown did go, actually, it's still decreasing really quickly. That's really nice. I like that. So 5 and 6 stars for this gun will be really useful as far as like the cooldown reduction. And I guess even like combined with the chakram, breaking the shields and stuff, and then like resetting the cooldown. Yeah, bro. And then getting all the enemies together and then quickly getting the cooldown back down again with, it might be kind of OP, bro. It might be kind of OP. I like it though. I like a little bit of OP. So again, we get into the chipsets. I'm using the 4-set Samir. They do have the chipsets here on this website, this beautiful website constructed by beautiful people, bro. Shout out to Pyrosu, Zakun, and all of them. The affinities nuts at 1200 and 4000. You get these passives down here. You know, you can read those when you pop up onto the website. Basically what that is you give them gifts, you give the characters gifts. That's where I was listening to the voices at. No, I'm not crazy, but y'all heard when she was talking to us. She said good morning and all of that, bro. I put on the 4-star Samir set because you do a lot of damage, bro. You sit there and you spin above the targets, you do more and more damage, 1%, up to 20%, which is a lot of extra damage, bro. And on the 4 set, the electrical explosion damage gets increased by a whole lot. So, you know, you bring all the enemies there, they're just constantly being exploded with electricity. Y'all saw how fast the cooldown was going down. Every time that shit went down extra, that was an electrical explosion. So imagine you do that with 40% of attack, bro. That's actually a lot of shit. So, yeah, Samir, actually a really good character, really solid DPS, not for shield breaking, but for big AoE damage quickly and being hard to touch because of the dash attack and putting you in the air and spinning. That's how everybody uses Samir. Very viable character, really good if you get her. I would actually, like, early game and late game, she will carry you through the whole thing. So I would be very happy if I summoned Samir, which I did. I appreciate y'all for watching. Don't forget about the Switch giveaway. Click subscribe and like if this was helpful to you at all. I'm out this bitch.